Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yes. Um, what other place? Where does he usually sleep? Because I know he sleeps around my area, and I know which places. Where's he? Oh, I see. All right, let me tell people I'm back. Oh my goodness, bro. I just can't believe it, bro. I really just can't. It hasn't posted in Discord. All right. Well, bro, every time I play Shinobi Strikers, and like this ain't even a bit. Every time I play Shinobi Strikers, that game freezes on me. Every single time. And it's so annoying. Because it's always right when I start enjoying the game. Dark. 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 Decent. Like, bro, what? It's every time. Like, usually a game that I play on kind of occasion, it freezes, and that's fine. But it's every time I play Shinobi Strikers, it eventually just freezes on me. I don't get it why that happens. Why do you want me to play a long call so badly? Uh, Ivankov Supreme Waifu, a Big Mom, Big Mom. God. You know what? I haven't played Katakuri in a while. It does it for a lot of people, even on PC. Wait, the Master Race? Well, the quote-unquote Master Race? That's crazy. Well, like usual, I'm gonna be the only person playing this game. Something about Shinobi Striker servers. Bro, I just want to be able to enjoy the game. That's all I want. Just let me enjoy the game. Let me have fun on there. You know what's crazy? Needs so Buzzcut emoji needs better tracking, bro. Oh, what's up? What's up, Lavi? How you doing? Don't disrespect Luffy's dad? What are you talking about? This man here. But yeah, so Lava, you know what happened. Um, it is the Pirate Warriors factor, where if a game freezes, I just get on this game. Now, I don't expect anybody to join. But, I mean, but... Oh my god. Also, what do you think of the backstory on page 6 of the script? What I can say, it's way better than anything we got for a female backstory in My Hero, which is always a good thing, of course. What Straw Hat would have the most impact on the crew if they were forced to eat a Smile Devil fruit except Luffy? Which Straw Hat would benefit the most? Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I think Usopp. Not a high standard though. Look. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Impact sadness? I would say Usopp because he's a liar, but I would also say Brook. Yeah, I would also say Brook because you know the yo ho 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 part has always been centered around his crew. Why can't we have both? No. It's either you get a waifu or you get trash. And for the most part, we've been getting both of that. You seen the second trailer of No Way Home? No. Shoot. I'm kind of tempted to check out this trailer. Oh, esse. Yeah, I kind of do want to check out this trailer. Okay. Does my argument make sense for Mer Mercurial? Because I think it's wild. Look, those two being the only good female characters in My Hero is already sad on its own. Wait a minute, does Naruto have more useful female characters than My Hero? Hmm. It's all donuts. Need to get a Black Clover hoodie. Which Black Clover character would be on the? Yami, of course? Okay. I don't know nothing about Naruto, but My Hero so far has a whopping 2. You know what? Okay, useful. Okay, useful Naruto females. How many we got? I'll send it to you? Alright. Don't get me started on My Hero. They did the new hero dirt. Yo, don't get us started, bro. We've been talking trash about it all day. I'm just glad we all hate it together. All I'm saying is Dark Shinobi was right about My Hero. How they gonna do her like that though? Bro, she was only shown for 4 chapters and her purpose was to die. They roasted America, let her die, doing a salute, and gave Shigaraki a new quirk. A strong ass quirk. Who thought this was a good idea? I know y'all hate America. I get that. But we're not stupid. Okay. Let me take that back. We might be dumb, but we're not stupid. Okay? We at least have common sense. Like, geez, why would you make this American character? And why would you give this American character one of the strongest, no, not one of, the strongest devil fruit, I was about to say devil fruit, the strongest quirk in My Hero? Why would you let this this girl who could have been a replacement for All Might, but instead you decided, hey, let's have this girl be dumb and fight the dude who she knows nothing about. What? Why would you let her fight the big bad off rip? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he called Stars selfish and hasty. And that's why Americans shine. No, that's not how we shine. Look, again, we might be dumb, but we're not stupid. I have to keep saying that. Because we at least know if we can't do shit, we at least do what we can. And of course, I can't speak for all Americans, because all Americans are dumb and stupid. But I'm just dumb. I'm not stupid, I'm just dumb. And you can't disrespect us like this. And think that's funny, bro. Like, first off, why even create the character in the first place? Like, people are really trying to defend Star and Stripe, but let's be real, how could you defend this? How could you defend this character? She showed up 5 chapters and died. We didn't... I get she's, what, the #1 hero in America? But why would you go against the strongest person off rip and think you had a chance? You don't even know what their quirk is. You don't even know what this dude's quirk is, and you decided to just go at him off rip? Why would you not get intel? Know what you're fighting. Talk to the other heroes of UA. See what the situation is. Like, I was talking about this on Discord. Why would you fight this big bad, not knowing what his quirk abilities are? Why wouldn't you first, why would you not talk to the surviving heroes that are still alive? Because that would have been better, so you can know the situation and you would know what you're fighting, who you're fighting, what their quirk is, and what their plural quirks are. Because geez, if we're being real, Shigaraki took no damage from her. I'm hoping he took damage, because honestly, reading those chapters, he took 0 damage. Doesn't he have a regeneration quirk? Like, who thought this was a good idea? Dark was right. Oh god, this is just turning to me ranting. You know, fuck that. I am ranting. I'm sick of this, bro. He has the strongest regeneration quirk we've seen. Look at all the panels where he took damage. It looks like he took 0 damage from everything that hit him. The whole split personality to save Shigaraki, yeah, that was trash. I don't like that. Like, Shigaraki? No. You know what? I can't even blame Shigaraki. I'm blaming the author of My Hero. He is forcing Shigaraki to become Madara. And you know what? The author in this case is All For One. Why? Oh, that's another thing. Why have they fused? That's just weird. Why? Like, Shigaraki is literally getting All For One's hand inside of his asshole. And All For One is forcing this man to become the Madara of My Hero. Don't ever insult Madara like that. Bro, that's what it seems like right now. Because right now, it just seems like Shigaraki's being forced to be the big bad. It's not like he's building up to it. It's just, he's just the bad guy. And it's not good. Again, why would you create... Oh, wait, hello? Okay, yes. Why would you create such a kind of useful female character just to let her die so the villain could get stronger and roast America while you're doing it? And you know what? Bull is right. He's becoming Dollar Tree Madara. He didn't buy a Madara wig. No, he bought some plant. He bought some plant with long leaves and just said, "You know what? That's my wig." It doesn't even feel good. Like, it doesn't feel like Shigaraki deserved it, because it just feels like he's just being forced to be the bad guy at this point. All For One is using this man as a butthole puppet. Yes, and I mean it. He is nothing but a butthole puppet at this point. Okay, she's dead. I love your stream. Hello, Shlong. Welcome. How you doing? I'm glad you enjoy the streams. That's one person who likes it. Oh yeah. Also, as I said in Discord, this confirms that the only way to beat Shigaraki now is with the power of friendship. Because how in the world is Deku supposed to own up to this? Like, be honest with me. How is Deku supposed to beat this? Like, Stars and Stripes got wasted before she even got to be a character. The most we knew about her is that she had a broken quirk. We didn't even get to see her real personality. Like, bro, Stars and Stripes is on the level of Midnight. But at least Stars and Stripes... Okay, regardless of what I say about her, she still has one of the best fights in the series. And what's crazy is, her fight in the series is 5 chapters. At least Midnight kind of impacted the students. Who did Midnight? Not Midnight. Who did Star and Stripe? By the way, that's another thing that I'm mad about. Why is her name Star and Stripes? Why is it not Stars and Stripes? When have we ever said that we appreciate our Star and Stripes? It's just so stupid. Okay, but yeah, I'm sorry. But back to that. Yeah, even though I trash on Midnight, she probably had some impact on some of the students. Who did Stars and Stripes impact in the story? She was saying, what did she say at the end of the... Hold on, I gotta look at Discord for this. But it was something she said about, oh, I'm gonna pay you back all my... What did you pay back? What did you pay back? You gave the strongest nigga... You gave the strongest nigga an even stronger quirk. Who can fuck with him? Like, tell me if I'm bugging. This is paying on my back. Giving one of the strongest people right now even a stronger quirk, so nobody can mess with him. Hello? How is this paying him back? You probably hated All Might. Is that what? Like who? Oh my god! Who thought this was a good idea, bro? Who? I need receipts right now. I need all the receipts. She impacted Shigaraki's quirk arsenal. Facts. Like, bro, if we're being real, what? Why didn't? Okay. This. Oh, look, a bunch of men coming towards me. I'm going to kill you all. So, I think, and I'm gonna just put this on record, but my hero, when it comes to new gens, they might just have the worst female cast ever. When it comes to new gen anime, my hero just might take the cake for that. Am I bugging? Bro, if Oda gave Katakuri this treatment, I would drop One Piece. I would actually drop One Piece if Oda gave Katakuri this treatment. So yeah, now you guys tell me if I'm bugging. Bro, if Shigaraki gets Aizawa's quirk, how are they actually going to win? Like, actually, how are they going to win? Well, what's up, Jiz? How you doing? Oh wait, hold on. Yamil, if you're still in here, Corey has sent me some more wisdom. Apparently. And the wild part is, they're both recent. Yeah, that's weird. So, if we're being real, Muriko is the best female character in My Hero. Because every other female character does something for one chapter, and then they're never... Like, look, after the overhaul arc was the downfall of all female characters in My Hero. Sorry, Jiz. It's just my hero just did something trash in the manga that as you can tell, we do not like. Deku, my favorite female. I heard Shiggy has done some wild things, right? Yeah. The thing is, he's done some wild things, but the author takes the cake, bro.
Sorry to interrupt. I just need my address book so I can call one of my friends. I don't care. Hurry up and get out. Hurry up and get out. Sounds like sex with my ex-wife. I don't know if Charlie told you, but I'm recently divorced, and it's been kind of a rough road.
Bro,
Thank you.
the author roasted America. Not only this, the author went out of his way to make a strong... I wish I could hop on the game with you. Bro, You can, whenever I'm playing this game, you can get it on, man. I, even though I'm a small YouTuber and I know nobody plays this game, I want to try my best and, you know, try to get people to enjoy the game a little bit. And honestly, I think it's working. Kind of. Because now I'm just known as the Pirate Warriors guy. Is that a good thing? I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but thankfully, some of the people that I play with, they've sent me like friend requests, and whenever they're on, you know, we just play, hang out. Bro, if Shigaraki gets Aries quirk, oh my god. No, imagine if Shigaraki gets Muscular's quirk. Jeez, imagine if Shigaraki gets Todoroki's quirk. Being known as a certain game, it's cool no matter the game. Yeah, I mean I like it because at least it's with an anime I'm kind of passionate about. Shigaraki, bro. No, think about this. Imagine if Shigaraki gets Mirio's quirk. If Shigaraki gets Mirio's quirk, it's over. It's actually just over. Oh my god, I'm just so mad about that though. Like, why would you create a good female character with why would you create a potentially good female character just for her to die in 5 chapters? You could have at least given us a more fledged out backstory, but 5 chapters? And not to mention, oh my god. I'm just, like, what was he on? What? You know what? Is the author, like, married? Is the author married? She literally disintegrated. Yeah. And the worst part is, she had no important. She could have been important to the story. Oh, talk to me, Lava. What's up? God, like why, bro? And the worst part is, my hero was just starting to get good. Like why? Like, geez, what American person? I just realized stars in concept could have had the same effect as one of my favorite characters of all time. She really could have. She could have made it a bigger impact with her death. But, okay, listen. If you're going to say to All Might, you are paying him back, what in the world are you paying back? You gave one of the strongest people in the verse right now one of the strongest quirks ever created. Like, what kind of crack? What kind of crack was this dude on when he made this character and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give Shigaraki a stronger quirk. Okay. Both were named, introduced, died in the same arc, and made the villain stronger. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, that's a good combo. Wait. So you can cancel. Hmm. So boom, 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 boom. Hello. Hmm. There's potential. There is potential there. Let me get rid of this AI. I love that Whitebeard. You know what? This is one of the only games where you can see like a character like Whitebeard stand in the middle of a hole and not die. Why? Because his name is Whitebeard. Am I the only one that sees this? I mean, look. The thing is, I would agree with you if she was just a better written character. First off, okay, in your guys' eyes, does she say that? Does it look like she's the embodiment of America? Like in your guys' eyes? Stars is a failed Whitebeard. Oh my gosh. Nah, if she was, she'd be a Karen. Bro, imagine. You know what? I'll let this guy get a chance to come back. Okay, so I want this guy to come over here. Look, I'll go to you if I have to. Look, I'm helping you out, man. Oh my god. Here, kill them. Kill them. There you go. There you go. Now let me ruin his fun. There. You know what? He can win. Literally, bro, if we knew about stars beforehand, maybe. Because my question is, why? What is the thing? What is this debt she was supposed to pay to All Might? What is the purpose of that? Oh yeah, this guy might just win. Lost Boys coming back. Spring 20. Bro, that is not happening. Yeah. You know what? This guy won. Proud of him. I just had to give him a piggyback.
Should be on track. Instead of which, I've got this free floating anxiety.
Protect Deku like All Might protect. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you guys what I think should have happened instead of what we got. So, let's say it goes like it starts right after the reveal of Stars and Stripes. What she should have done in the start of it was actually go to the rest of the heroes that are in UA who are recovering or whatnot, any of the able heroes. Talk to them, see what the situation is, and then see what she can do. Like, what I think would be nice is if we get to see her quirk against like the weak characters first before she goes against the big bad, so she could honestly just clear up the fodder villains, put them back in jail so the heroes don't have to worry about that. Lava, this is another thing. When she meets with the heroes, All Might has to be there so that she and All Might can have a moment, and then All Might can tell her about Deku, who he gave his quirk to, and then she could actually be a good mentor for Deku. But one thing needs to change though about her is her character, how she acts. But another thing is, you can still you can have her act like that, because one thing she could teach Deku is, like, if you're in the face of danger, you have to go all out. Even if you know you're going to die. Because that could have set up for when she dies, and it would have had an impact on Deku. Like, first off, she can be a rowdy person, just let her be wise. Just let her be more wise than All Might. Let her have an impact on the female characters. You know what? Heck, you know what should have happened? Okay, after she takes care of all the fodder villains, puts them back in jail, right? I actually want her to meet Stain. And I think that could be the moment where you could see Stain and All Might and Stars and Stripes. All three of them meet right there. And Stain sees the qualities of a hero in her. And that could have been something. You could have had a moment there. And another thing, this could have been a good chance for character development for anybody who knew Midnight, because what could have happened is she could have took time out of her day to make a nice burial for all the important, well, not all the important, all of the characters who died during that moment. She could have had a big burial thing, and they could have played not the siren, what am I talking about? The trumpet, you know, and it could have been very, very sad for like the heroes and the students, but that's character development. Okay, next, after all this happens, I want a giant meeting with all of the remaining heroes and the UA students. I want both of them to be there with Stars and Stripes, so she can know the situation first. She can know the situation, ask them what they need her to do, and if she needs backup. And also, I want her to meet Deku. Yes, I do. But I want her to meet Mirio. Because for some reason, I can see her and Mirio having a big connection for some reason. I don't know why, but just go with me on this. But I want her to fight against Mirio and Deku as like a training thing. Because what she could do is fight them and tell them what their flaws are so they can work on it. And I want Ochako to be there. Watch Deku training, and that will inspire her. Look, Lava, I was thinking about a lot of shit. But all I'm saying is, after she finds out what Shigaraki's quirk is, and the quirks that they know that Shigaraki has in his arsenal, what she can do is ask the heroes, okay, thanks for telling me all this information, but one thing I need is how to counter each of these quirks, because I know I can't do it by myself. So that's when the heroes start to strategize, and then Aizawa steps up, even if he's like hurt or not. One thing I can do with my quirk is I can disable quirk abilities as long as I have my eyes open. And she's like, okay, so what could happen is Aizawa could be the literal team player. Whenever, like in the fight, whenever Shigaraki gets close to her, he can use his quirk on Shigaraki, so his decay quirk doesn't work, and Stars can slap him back. Have Stars and Stripes thrash Mirio and strike a pose while yelling out power. Yes, I like that. I like that. But you know what? I think this could be a good opportunity for all the heroes though, because she could ask all the heroes what their quirks are and how they could help her in this fight. Because let's take the United States as a literal thing. She could be the one person that could unite like all the characters' quirks, make them useful in their own way. Because Aizawa could literally only use his quirk if Shigaraki got close to her, which I think is a good counter. Because he does that, she punches him backwards, and let's say you have the Cinder Block guy. You can have the Cinder Block guy like make like 4 or 5 cinder block barrier around Shigaraki so he can't escape. So he has to use his resources to get out.
Every home should be a haven.
And then what could happen is, win or lose, let's say she still has to die in the end, right? But I want her to do what All Might did. Now hear me out. I want her to notice that Shigaraki's gone for a second. And then she looks to her left and sees that Shigaraki is literally seconds away from decaying either Mirio or Deku. And I want her to sprint at full speed, pushing Deku or Mirio out the way, and then she takes the hit. She looks at them as she's getting decayed and saying, I don't know, just saying something inspirational and being like, remember. And then remember one thing, and then she does the salute and says, I don't know, stay united or some shit. And then she decays. And then Mirio or Deku could have a lot of like character development from that. I could see Mirio being like, I could see Mirio just being mad for a second and just being like, you bastard, and then he goes down and then like he uses his quirk and punches the shit out of Shigaraki, and Shigaraki goes flying.
For the first time since Ronnie passed, I think I'm really ready to get back out there. And start dating again.
Okay, and another thing is something that I think should have happened when we first met All For One. And tell me if I'm capping on this, but All For One should have made, well, not should have made, All For One should have had Cell's type of demeanor from the start. All For One should have been a Cell type of villain, where he treats everything like a game. You know what? Yeah, that quote, Lava, we'll go with that. First form Cell or perfect Cell? I'm actually gonna say first form Cell. Because I want... Actually, no, a mixture of both. Because you can have All For One be sadistic when it comes to quirks. Like, if he hears a certain character has a good quirk, I want him to be sadistic and kind of like sexual towards it. Because he can be like, what type of quirk did you say? And then when he says that, he could be walking up to that person, like cracking his knuckles. And it could be a scary type of thing, because, All For One is all about gaining quirks. So let him be that creepy quirk collector. That's one. Two, I want the perfect Cell side of All For One. I want him to have a different goal. He is supposed to be the symbol of evil. But I want his goal to be making All Might into a villain. And he should treat that as a game. What can I do to make the number one hero fall to my level? Think about it. All for One could, like, what, kill his master, kill the students that he trains on a daily. Hell, he could even, like, hurt Deku just to get at All Might until All Might takes the knee and says, "I'll do whatever you want." Like, All for One's game should be making the number one hero become a villain, become the thing he was sworn to protect. Because if All for One can make the number one hero a villain, who is really gonna stop him? And then this should be character development for All for One, because this could be a Spider-Man type of thing where All Might should be, like, slowly thinking about just killing All for One, but he always has to backtrack to, I'm the number one hero. I can't do that. No one deserves to die. But then All for One does some crazy ass shit. Laughs in All Might's face, and All Might gets closer and closer until he snaps. Because yes, it could be like the Joker. I want All for One to be a combination of Cell and the Joker. And All Might, you could literally take that Spider-Man-esque story, because that would definitely help him. I mean, heck, if we're being real, All for One probably saw that all you need is one bad day in Shigaraki. Look at him. One bad day and he turned into a maniac. At such a young age, too. Yes, Gray. You know what? No. Hear me out. And I know people won't like this, but just hear me out. I want All for One's goal to not only take out, well, to make All Might into a villain, but I want All for One's goal to take Aizawa's quirk. And I want him to be so sadistic about it, where he's, like, having people camouflage as UA students just to check up on him, just to see if he's still kicking. And then, at that moment where he's weak or on his deathbed, All for One comes out of nowhere and takes his quirk with a smile. And then he does the All Might line. Say Aizawa's getting sleep, and he opens his eyes a little bit and sees All for One, and he just starts shitting himself. And then All for One's just like, "Do not fear, because I am here." And then he takes his quirk and kills him, and then walks out laughing. Look, I just always wanted All for One to be sadistic and very horny for quirks. Like, you know what? Let him have Hisoka vibes when he sees Todoroki's quirk. Fire and ice. Oh. That's a 2-in-1 deal. Endeavor, thank you for this meal. Like, I just see it. I just see it, bro. I can't be the only one. I know I can't be the only one thinking about this. I've always wanted him to be a sadistic bastard. Like, just think of the possibilities if All Might was sadistic and he does it for quirks and he does it to make All Might snap until he turns to his side. Like the all for one that we have now, he just kills. Like he just kills and that's it. And there's no depth to his character. Like, look, I'm just saying, let All for One be a sadistic, horny bastard for quirks. And he has to be extremely sadistic when All Might is involved. And I want All Might to have his own mental character development when it comes to All for One and if he should kill him. Because, you know, I don't know if people like that trope, but I'm just saying it could be interesting. Shigaraki could have got his obsession with talking about game overs and stuff from All Might. Yes. No, you know what? What could happen is All for One and Shigaraki could be playing like chess, right? Okay, if anybody has seen Naruto, it's like when Asuma was playing chess with Shikamaru. And, you know, Asuma was always saying, "Ah, geez, you're so good at this. How do you have such a great strategy?" Like, maybe Shigaraki could be saying that to All Might because Shigaraki can't win. And All Might's just like, your strategy needs work, Shigaraki. Your strategy needs work. You just go head in first without making a plan. And also you don't have a backup plan because you thought I lost. But then I turned it around with one move. Like I can see that parallel. Like make Shigaraki and All for One have chess matches. Because at first Shigaraki could be like, why do we have to do this? I hate chess. But then All for One could be like, but chess teaches you the #1 thing that you need to learn about the real world. Creating a strategy. You want to be a villain, right? You want to teach All Might that he's no longer the symbol of peace. Well, before you do that, you need to think of a strategy first. Fine. But I don't see how this is going to be useful. And then, you know, he starts playing it a little bit, and he still hates it, but he's starting to like it a little bit. But he keeps losing the All for One, and then he's like, I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I swear I'm doing everything correctly. How am I still losing? Like, you could see, and then what could happen is, when Shigaraki gets on the battlefield, he then realizes what All for One was trying to teach him, like, oh, wait a minute, this is the chess game. That's right, All for One was correct. All Might has every piece down. He knows my every move before I even make a move. Well, just like just like in that training, I have my specialty, and I can't wait for him to try and take my king. Like I can see it. I can see it. Because the more he plays chess, the more the more he learns about his plan. The quiet kid vibes. Yeah, he does seem like it, doesn't it? So in one stream, Leg has made a real arc for Stars and Stripes as well as given All for One more personality. And something else. Something else. I always thought it was so weird and so stupid that All for One and Shigaraki were combined, but you can do something with that. Because All for One, while he's combined with Shigaraki, I want their personalities to battle each other. Because if I take my idea about making All for One into this sadistic, horny bastard for quirks and All Might, and using the current Shigaraki, like, this is what I want to happen. I want Shigaraki to always think about killing the symbol of peace, but then all for One comes in saying, no, we can't kill him. We need him on our side. And then that's when you get these types of engagements. Our side? Do you see the power that's in our hands? Why would we need the symbol of peace on our side when we're already this strong? Shigaraki, think about it. If we break his will, the heroes have no chance. We broke their number one. And their number two is already broken. No, I want them dead. Well, I want them alive. Is that going to be a problem? Actually, yes, it is. I just don't understand why you want him alive. He's done nothing but hurt us. He's done nothing but hurt me, and I'm not going to leave him alive. No, 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 no. Shigaraki, relax. Remember, I am not your enemy. We are allies in this. I gave you this power, so you should listen to me. All Might should be our pet. We'll use him to kill his little protege. Do you not see the possibilities and the endless laughter from me? No, no, no. I want to kill both of them with my hands. But yeah, I could see that, guys. I can see that. Like, just, bro, I see it. I see it. There's potential with it. Now, I was always thinking about what could you do to Deku's character to make him more likable. And I think Legacy for voice acting now? No. I mean, I want to do it in the future, but I need to save up a little bit more money. Now, I always thought about what needs to happen to Deku's character to make him more likable. Now, actually, I think what needs to happen is he needs to mix the personalities of his vigilante side and his current personality. You know, he can still be a cheerful guy, but when serious shit comes out, I want him to be more like his vigilante side, where, you know, he's pretty monotone and somewhat serious about it, but he knows what he's doing. Like, for instance, when he had that confrontation against Muscular. He knew what he was doing and beat that man in one punch. I want that to be the Deku, but he can still. I guess he could have that like Spider-Man type of thing where he's kind of cocky. You know how Spider-Man is with certain villains, like with Tombstone. He always calls Tombstone, "Hey Toomey, how you doing?" Robin Banks again, I see. Spider-Man. Like I want Deku, as he's growing into his own character, to be like that, where he's no longer the person who he used to be. He's his own person now. He has his own personality. He doesn't have to act like All Might. He has to act like himself, which is something I think should be a thing in his character development. Let him be his own person. I'm sick of him always saying that he wants to be like All Might. He wants to be the number one hero. He doesn't want to be like All Might. So let's say he's the number one hero. I want him to act a little bit more like Spider-Man, but I also want him to be serious. Like, he can be serious and cocky at the same time, yeah. And then out of combat, he can just be a cheerful guy. Cheerful guy, makes jokes, all that. But going back to the Shigaraki and All for One stuff, something else, while they're fighting against Stars and Stripes, I also want there to be, like, I want All for One to be angry at Shigaraki for doing that to Stars and Stripes. Because I see him being happy. Oh, that's a really delicious quirk you had there. I appreciate it. But, Shigaraki, why did you kill that perfect test subject? We could have made a Nomu out of that. She was on the verge of killing us, and you think I want to keep that thing alive? You're more of an idiot than I thought. No, you are the only idiot here. We could have made such a strong Nomu from that. One that could even rival Prime, All Might in his prime. Why would you kill such a perfect test subject? Now I'm never gonna have a chance to do that. You'll never have a chance. This is my life. This is my story, and it's not done yet. And whether you like it or not, you're going to see it through until the end. And yeah, that look, I'm just saying there's a lot of things they could have done with the Stars and Stripes arc. Like, there's a lot of stuff they could have done with it. I know I'm not the only one who thinks this. Man, nobody is on. I've literally just been sitting here talking about what I would change in the... Okay. Oh yeah, another thing that I want. I want Overhaul and Shigaraki to have a talk. Again. One thing that I always thought of with Overhaul's character. What about him, like, besides Overhaul's design and his quirk, nothing about him really sticks out. Maybe that's just me. But I think off rip, Overhaul seems like the type to give out crocodile vibes. I can see the potential with that.
Okay, come on, let's go, make some dreams come true.
Like he's cool, calm, collected, but when push comes to shove, he's all about it. And I want him, just like Crocodile, the first time he fought against Luffy, I want him to like give a timer out to people.
Don't worry about TechCom, because your interview with Iris isn't for another 90 minutes, so we got time.
Well, in a few minutes I'll be taking over this city. So, I'm going to give you, let's say, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to prove that you can beat me. And if you don't, well, I'll put you underground like the rest of them. Don't worry, I won't make a grave or something fancy. I'll just throw you in the ocean. Who knows? Like I just always wanted Overhaul to give out more crocodile vibes. Cool, calm, collected. He can be very serious if he, say, gets underestimated, or if people think they figured him out. I want that. Like the Overhaul that we have, there's not much to his character. You going to sleep? Okay. Well, troublemaker's over here. Yeah. You see that dot too? Yeah. There's actually grooming gloves for cats. Okay.
Thank you so much for coming. It's so exciting to have you here. When I founded this conference 5 years ago, I never would have dreamed to get coverage like this. Well, this is pretty impressive.
Okay.
Let's get into our after parties. Are you a fan of folk music by any chance? What? Excuse me. Can we talk? We'll gab later.
But yeah, look, I'm just saying there's so much potential with making, first off, All Might needs to be like a character who conflicts on, who has like internal conflicts with killing villains.
Because you can handle it, and dealing with this is a part of growing into your new position. Well, I am not growing. I am crashing and burning. Iris, I can't do that. Yes, you can. How do you know?
That's one. Two, you know what, I'll play Carrot.
Your own. And you need to sit better than anyone in that room. You grew up here. You not only survived Iron Heights, you came out on the other side here.
But yeah, there's so much potential you could do with it.
From juvenile delinquent to voice of the people. I'm talking about your writing, not your meta powers. People speak to people because you're one of them. That's your point of view. It's also how CCC media speaks to the city and why people respond so strongly.
Okay, what am I gonna do about this cat?
Being a journalist and being in charge are way different. Look, I know that it's but the guy who leveled up to meta, he's me too. Very terrifying. But somehow I knew I could handle an upgrade. Okay, then do that in the office too. Your point of view is perfect for this company. You've already learned how to own it now.
Okay.
Turns out the Royal Flush Gang kidnapped a prisoner named Jared Haywood. You want to track him down?
Not yet.
What about the Mercury Labs chip?
Chester's still trying to figure out why the Royal Flush Gang would need it.
Okay.
Not anymore. Turns out that chip is so cutting edge, it has like 1,000 different applications. Sorry, I moved. It seems to be my thing today.
Hey, what's going on, Chester? I'm sensing a whole lot of
I messed that up too. I went dead to him. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. Hey, you gotta go easy on yourself.
How? The day I'm having, I feel like I might as well just gamble my per diem away for craft stable with Grandma Runk. And TechCon's playing in cryptocurrency this year, which barely feels like real money, even though it totally is.
What if the Royal Flush Gang didn't change their info? Chester, can we find out if any Star City casinos also do cryptocurrency?
Yeah. Ah, damn. Turns out they all do. Because they'll happily take your money out of the can. Check this out. Casinos have 15 mil in their digital coffers.
So what
Huh?
exactly the Royal Flush Gang need to form a heist like this?
Computer with the nuts on the microchip.
Well, I see the ticks.
Massive power source to run it.
That's the.
An expert in cyber espionage to execute the hack.
They're literally just on the legs. So what I'm thinking of, um,
Someone's out of chips.
So, people, Haywood's back in Iron Heights. What's go next?
Usually I know where to fold them. You have 50 million? A lot to leave on a virtual table.
And since my queen is a psychic who knows everything you're gonna do before you do it, go ahead. Flash. Recall.
4 to 1? I like you guys. Go ahead, Flashy.
oh, we got into a match. Yes, I am happy about that. Oh, no one's in the stream. That's fine. Well, at least I got stuff off my chest out. Well, kinda. Yeah, you know what? I'm going up here with Zoro. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do. You know what? That has me really thinking about it. That means when I was talking about all this stuff, I was just talking to myself. You know what? That's fine. I'm just glad I got the.
Find the hard to find this holiday.
Oh my gosh.
How did someone come up with the idea to combine their famous mac and cheese with their iconic grilled cheese? By saying yes. Yes to new inventions. Yes Live your yes. Now $1 delivery.
These guys trying to lure you in with a new phone to lock you into a contract. It's an extra 2 years. But if you already upgrade smartphone plug, you get truly unlimited data without the contract. Simple. Simple mobile. Just text to see if your phone's compatible and offer less money, no contract. Ever. Get truly unlimited data on a nationwide 5G network for just $45 a month. Simple mobile.
Gently with the tap or tip of his hair coat on the back of the neck at the base of his skull. Position the tip into the applicator on the rubber skin and smooth out the entire contact.
Sounds easy. Well, since we're both
Just know you have to put it
French toast. What's in your way?
yeah, right there. You have to put all of it. Is that all of it?
New episode this Thursday, 8/7 Central.
I'm so sorry, folks. I know today did not go as planned, but Rockville Science will not stop bringing you the best time coverage ever.
Stay there for it.
Science Geek CSI Barry Allen. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. So excellent on the Let's go to my live stream here, and this is his first TechCon ever. Yeah, so yeah. How awesome,
All right.
welcome to my live stream, Mr. Palmer. But hey, it's been a great first day of webcasting. So,
Huh? He's in a bad mood right now. Yeah, just leave him alone for now. I mean, I'll try my best to keep him, but just know he might attack y'all. Actually, now that I realize it, he just attacked me. Yeah. Especially if he's under your... Yeah, that you did it right. I had to do that a few minutes ago, and I got the same result.
Wait, you already did it?
Yeah. He licked it off, remember? Oh my god, I hate this cat. Oh wait, why am I over here? Oh, I have a reason to be over here now. Do do do.
So what? You're already told me. Legacy on the ring. If you want something that doesn't exist,
Do do do. Boo 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 boo.
CCC Media is about more than just providing facts. The voice of the people came and we can't let them say. Literally the opposite of objective journalism. So we get each other. It's right there in the name. Central City Citizen. Yeah, you guys are looking for major
Mm-mm-mm. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Then go talk to the janitor who cleans the mayor's office. Or a mom working 2 jobs just to pay her bills because corruption in this city
I'm
is
just
as
Naruto running.
rampant as anyone. Did you guys see?
Boo boo.
We're at our best
Do do
senators
boo. Do do
lawmakers.
do. Actually, yeah, people are probably asleep right now.
But this time, remember who you're writing. We've already like accomplished so much, and now you're assistant to budget for my own. What's next for you?
You know what? You can handle those. I'm gonna handle these guys. Where they at? Oh.
That question's come up for me a lot today. I have been doing a ton of research lately, but I also don't want to repeat my previous achievements. So I guess I'm having conflicting thoughts about it. It's a tough decision. So you know what? Maybe we shall find out together. Next year.
Okay, and on that note, let's thank Ray Palmer for joining us today.
You should run.
Mm-mm.
Show yourself.
I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone. Why don't you just tell me what it is you want?
Of course. I came a long way to find you, Flash. Now that I have, I'm going to tell you.
Okay. Well. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Sick. Wait, but who? Gosh, I hate this. Why doesn't YouTube tell me?
Just like the men and women who wear on their uniforms and the country it represents. They're all only
Like, I don't understand why YouTube doesn't tell me who's subscribed.
on the flanks of the all-new Grand Wagoneer.
Like, Jesus, this is my channel. You should at least tell me who did it. God. But that's fine. I've been streaming for 93 minutes. Well, if I'm able to actually get another lobby, then I'll stream. I'll stream a little bit longer.
When the holidays really get going, keep up with new pancake minis at Dunkin'. Enjoy 6 fluffy, delicious pancakes with dipping syrup. Cheers with a white mocha hot chocolate to take on the holidays wherever they take you. Marry on with pancake minis. America runs on Dunkin'.
How's the painting going? Oh, it's going well. It's beautiful.
I actually like this set. Because Power Wave, you can... I like to use Power Wave when I don't have any hockey charge. Use Conqueror's Hockey to get another hockey charge. And then New World, just because, you know, it does a good amount of damage. I mean, yeah.
Sometimes someone catches you.
Let's go.
You represent the future. Become who you need to become. No.
Make sure to catch up before the season ends. Now streaming on Apple TV Plus. Toss, buffalo, sauce, hot honey, clipped, boneless, dipped, razzled, buffalo, dazzled, hot honey, $5 boneless wings and crinkle fries each. Sunday, 7 Central, only on the CW.
The tea community. Enter the Golden State with real California dairy.
Frontier's 100% fiber internet is here for the holidays with the gift of more speed and reliability. Plus, get a $200 Visa reward card on us.
At Kaiser Permanente, your entire keratin is connected.
Ooh, my goodness. That's a lot of damage.
Everything looks great with your eyes. By leader in the prevention, early detection, and treatment.
Stop it. Stop it. Ace. Ace, sit down, please. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take. Oh yeah, and that's a combo to keep your hockey stack. Ooh, that's good. I can't get over all these ideas. Also, hi. Hello, hello again. I've just been here. So, another thing is I want Shigaraki to have conflict with the other people in the League of Villains. And I actually want Dabi. No, I want Dabi and Tomura. Well, not Tomura. I want Dabi and Toga to actually like talk to Shigaraki and be like, this isn't. You are not the same person that like I was partners with. This is not this isn't you. This is All For One talking, and then you could have conflict where All For One is like, don't listen to them, Tomura. They don't know what's right for you. I do. And then that's where you have more conflict with those two, being like, you don't know what's right for me. You never knew. You just care about your own quirks. You never cared about me. No. Don't tell me all those years were just lies. There's no. You cared about me. Wait, did you? You just saw me as a quirk battery, didn't you? That's all I am to you. A new vessel and a quirk battery. That's all you've ever seen me as. That was your goal from the beginning. Well, no more. I'm getting rid of you. This is my story. And I believe I have every damn right to finish it how I want it to be finished. And then, okay, hear me out. But I want Shigaraki to decay all for one.
Shopping malls can be a big trigger for young homeowners. You ever think about the store decoration a place like this must rely on? They just sell candles and
Now the only thing is how. You know what? Let's say it didn't work, right? Like, what I was thinking was Shigaraki puts his hand on All for One's head and just decays it. But what if that didn't work? Because you could still do that. You could still do something with that. Because Shigaraki could be like, what the hell? What is this? And then all you hear is All for One laughing. Oh, poor Tomura. Poor Tomura. Looks like you didn't read the fine print. This is a lifetime deal. And one that you can't just throw away whenever you want. You're stuck with me forever, kid. You're nothing but my puppet. And I'm going to do what I please. And then you can have like, and again, this could all be happening in front of Dabi and Toga, and then they can really see how messed up things are.
That's just how things roll when we're together.
Or you could have it be like this. What if Shigaraki actually, like, tried to kill both him and All for One? Xenoverse RNG cucked me. Yeah, that sounds usual. But let's say, okay, now I know this is going to sound outrageous. Yeah, I know this is gonna sound outrageous, right? But what if, let's go with the idea that Shigaraki awakens his quirk to the point where he can use his feet to decay. So let's just do this. Alright, since you taught me so much about games, which I appreciate, how about we play a little one? The game is you give me my body back. Well, this is a game that you lose, Tomura. Oh, no. You see, that's where I didn't show you my hand. You kept showing me yours every single day. Well, I've been planning my strategy, and here goes. And then, right when he says here goes, he uses his feet. All of a sudden, the ground starts to decay. It starts to go, Like, it's decaying in a circle, and you see that it's going lower and lower and lower. Now what? What are you gonna do? All for one? The symbol of evil. And then he starts freaking out like, what are you doing? What? Tomura. What are you? No. You see, you didn't see my cards. Now it's time for me to play them. Again, the game is give me my body back. And how it works is I'm going to keep lowering us into the Earth's core until we get there. I don't care if I die, but I want my body back. It's my body, my rules. I get to do what I want. I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm sick of following your rules. So now you have to follow my rules. How does that sound? How does that sound? You like it? You like not being the one in control for once? Tomura, knock this out this instant. Fine. Just stop doing this. Oh, good. Now you know who's in power. I like that. You know, you were right about this. I can call game over whenever I want. And there's no restart. No one gets to restart this time.
Yeah, it's like Ray said.
I don't know, just something like that.
Convince Despero I'm not a threat as strong-minded as
I got all of Khalifa's moves and most of her outfit. Oh, that's nice. I just want the eye ability. I just want the eye ability for Jiren. That's it.
I'm not running anymore.
Oh wait, spray the couch. Like, you gotta spread the word of the all for one we deserve. I mean, I could make a video on it.
Betrayals you revel in. You're the most dangerous kind of killer. Because you hide in the body of a hero.
I'm not a killer. I'm not what you think I am. I can prove it.
Oh.
Sharing the truth.
I could actually make that a whole series. Because I couldn't just focus on, like, certain characters. I could focus on arcs.
Scan my mind. See for yourself, then decide.
Yeah, actually. I could focus on the all for one we deserve. A whole series of changing characters and arcs. I could make a whole what if series. I can make a what if characters and what if arcs. Like, what if Star and Stripes did not go straight to Tomura Shigaraki? Or what if All for One's personality was like that of Perfect Cell and the Joker? You know what? I'm writing that down in the notes. What if
If you can't convince me in that time, or if I find any trace of a darker nature, I'll end
What if Stars and Stripes? What if All All for One.
Hi, I'm Camila Mendez, an all-new Riverdale, coming up next on the CW. Barry isn't a threat to us.
Why? What would cause me to turn my back on everything I've sworn to protect?
Madness. Her mind will crack. If the world ends.
Okay. What if...
There's a town that exists at the border.
Stripe.
A place of nightmares, dreamscapes. A place where folklore and myth carry the weight of fact and truth. A place where superstitions and their laws overshadow the laws of science. And a place where old traditions die hard, if they die at all. The name of this place...
I gotta go, but I'm glad we had this conversation. Now you got a whole series idea to work with. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna end it there. Cause, man, I'm gonna need to rewatch the stream to write down all these ideas.
More like he passed out from exhaustion.
Yeah. So, thank you all. Have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I'm out. The next time I'm gonna be streaming is tomorrow. I plan to stream Star Wars Battlefront 2. I want to do an early stream tomorrow, and then yeah, I guess I'll do a late stream later in the day. So yeah, we could talk more about the Breakers game as well, the potential with it, because people seem to not realize that. But yeah, you guys and girls, if there are any girls in here, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.